Are you a Muslim?
Yes, of course.
All right, welcome to the stage. Why don't you guys follow Jesus?
We do. Who told you we don't?
You don't. You don't believe what he taught. You don't believe his words. You don't know what he taught.
How do you know his words? How do you know his words?
You don't follow. This is about you, man.
No, you're telling. I'm asking you. How do you know his words are truly what he said? Because the gospel has been changed. No, come on, tell me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another 2025 rendition of What is the Injil? I'm your host, God Logic, aka Chef Logic, aka known as Avery. Also, hold on one second, my friend. And we have here LOLY, who's our guest, who says that the Injil, the gospel, has been changed, which means that he knows what the Injil is. So, since you're telling me it's been changed, tell us, what is the Injil, LOLY?
Brother, there has already been people who changed it. I don't need to know that it's if it's in its original format or not. It has been changed by people. How do you know what is?
How do you know it's been changed? Do you have it to know that it's been changed?
God said to us, because Allah Subhanahu wa Taala said.
Because Allah said to you the Injil's been changed.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. Give me. Look. Do me this favor.
Yes.
Give me one unambiguous verse, one unequivocal statement where Allah Subhanahu wa Taala Himself says the Injil has been changed.
Hold up.
Understand what I'm asking you? Don't give me anything that I'm not asking you. Show me where one unambiguous verse, one unequivocal statement, where Allah Subhanahu wa Taala Himself says the Injil has been changed. You show me that in the Quran from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala Himself. I'll become Muslim today.
Wait, you want an exact verse?
Yes.
That says that the Injil has been corrupted. Yes.
Nam. It's okay. No, it's going to be a little tough. Let's give you some game music while you wait on that, while you try to get that. All right.
I will definitely try. I'll try my best.
What? Take your time. Take your time, no worries. By the way, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button as our guest in the game show is looking for the verse that says the Injil has been changed. As he's getting that, we have 2,600 people watching over here on YouTube. Everybody smash the like button like you fear disobedience. Don't worry. Allah's gonna give you that faith, buddy. Yeah.
Allah gave me face, Allah Akbar.
Sometimes what's up? That's all we got, baby. What else we got? But that faith that Allah gave us, baby.
Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith.
Woo!
Allah gave me face, Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar, baby. Hit that like button.
Allah gave me faith, but Allah gave me faith. Allah gave me faith, but
we're running out of time.
Allah gave me faith. Allah gave me faith. Allah.
All right, hold up. Can you mute the music a little bit?
I got it. It's done. You found it?
Thank you. I will have to be honest with you. No.
You know what? That right there is what I respect the most. Is that you don't waste time trying to act like you know something when
No, I will. One second.
Go ahead.
I have to say though that I did come on here without really researching and all that. I have to
being prepared.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I will say this though. You don't have the original, so how do you
Okay.
know?
Well, see, see when you say that you came here unresearched, but you're still making claims like that. So when you say stuff like that, that's what gets you in trouble.
Yes, I know.
Because so when you say, hey, you don't have the originals, that means you know what the originals are, so that you know that I don't have them. So what are the originals? Do you know what those are? What is it? What's the Injil? What is it?
The original has been lost because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there have been many books that have been lost.
Okay.
It's not like the Bible isn't lost too, but the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He preserved the Quran. That means there.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. Even though I disagree, but let's just handle this. Okay.
How do you
said the Injil has been lost. When was it lost? Was it lost before Muhammad came or after?
Of course.
So before Muhammad came.
Yes.
Okay. So before Muhammad came, the Injil was lost. Okay. So this is what you now have to rectify for me. Muhammad says in the Quran, in chapter 7, verse 157, it says, those who find the unlettered prophet written with them in the Torah and the gospel. So the Quran says in Muhammad's time that the Christians had the gospel with them and they can find Muhammad written in there. So why are you telling me that the Injil was lost before Muhammad's time when the Quran is telling me it was there in Muhammad's time?
I'm not telling you lost in the sense of like it's gone, you can't find it. Of course, there's a remnants of truth in there, but most of it has been changed.
Okay, all right, so I guess we're back at square one. So the Injil, you're not saying that the Injil has been physically lost. You're saying that just some of the truth of the Injil has been lost. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, there's some truth that have been changed.
Got it. Okay.
Like Jesus saying he's God.
Okay, so you have the Injil where it doesn't have Jesus saying he's God?
Of course. No, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Then how do you know that Jesus didn't say he was God in the Injil?
Because there were Christians before you guys, right? Christians.
It's true, and they all believed it, and they believe that Jesus was God.
No, not all of them.
My friend.
You have Unitarian Christians.
My friend.
Yes.
How do you know that Jesus did not say in the Injil that he was God?
Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that he said this.
Where?
Allah said it's in the Quran. Allah
where in the Quran does the Quran say?
I can show you. This I can show you. Okay.
Wait. Please.
Yes.
Slow down.
Yes.
I know where you're going. You're going to chapter 5 with the conversation with Allah and Jesus. My question to you is this: does the Quran say that Jesus in the Injil says that he's not God?
In the Injil, no.
Okay.
People took him as God. And yes.
Okay, cool. So it's not in the Injil. So how do you know that in the Injil, Jesus said he's not God?
Actually, forget everything. We don't even believe in the Bible anyways. We don't take it as a criteria for us Muslims. So why should I care?
You know what? That's a good point. Forget the Bible anyway. Forget it. Let's just do this. Okay? Let's do this.
Yes.
Jesus received the Injil from your point of view.
He did, yes.
Did he receive a physical book, or was it just some oral revelation that he was doing?
That we don't know. We
don't know. Okay, you don't know. Okay, so you don't know if the Injil was oral or a physical book that was given that Jesus was walking around with. All right. Was the Injil written?
That also we don't know.
No, you do. The Quran says it was written. I just quoted you the verse 7:157. It says they'll find Muhammad written in the Torah and the Injil with them. So we know it was written.
At that time, okay, yes. At that time, yes. Maybe they had it at that time. Okay.
Okay, cool. So at Muhammad's time, they had a written Injil. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Who wrote it?
We don't know.
You don't know who wrote. So okay. So you don't know if Jesus had an oral or physical book. We know that the Injil was written. You don't know when or by who.
Yes.
But we just know it was written. Okay, got it. How do you know then that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John didn't write it?
I just told you we don't care who wrote it, who didn't. We don't really take it.
I didn't ask you if you cared, but my brother, I heard you. I'm not asking what you care about. I'm just asking for these facts of the matter. How do you know that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John did not write the Injil?
They might have wrote it. They might have not wrote it. Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John might have wrote it. They might not have. You don't know.
Maybe, yes.
but maybe they might have. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they did.
Maybe they did. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe they did.
So then maybe the gospel that I have is the Injil written by Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, right?
Maybe you do, but do we take your book as the criterion for us? No, because the verse in Quran clearly says that let us judge the Muslims with the book of what we have, the Quran.
And what does it tell the Christians to judge by?
If you have a book of obviously your own book.
So I'm supposed to judge
at
by
that time. At that time.
It doesn't say at that time. It doesn't say at that time.
Okay.
Oh, you are on the surface of bid'ah, my friend. Don't do it. Do not commit bid'ah. Don't you do it. Don't you commit that innovation.
Okay, hold up.
All right.
Okay. Maybe it didn't say that. All right. It didn't. Not maybe. It didn't. Okay.
Okay.
But
I like you, man. Again, I do. I like you.
Thank you. I'm gonna say this though. Oh, wait. Can you reiterate your point again?
All right. So my point is that since you don't know who wrote the Injil, when, and yada yada yada, you also said that maybe it could have been Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John who wrote the Injil, which then means that what I have is probably the Injil. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, they wrote it. They wrote the gospel. That's what I have. That's probably the Injil. Maybe not. But you don't know. You don't know that. You don't know.
It has been changed. But it has been changed, though.
Okay.
I'm not saying we know about the original, not, but it has been changed, though.
Okay. How do you know if a line is crooked?
By observing, of course.
What do you observe, though?
I can see the shape.
And what are you comparing that shape to know that it's crooked?
Comparing it to original, yes.
A straight line, right?
Yes.
You know what a straight line looks like. So if you see a crooked line, you'll be like, yeah, that's a crooked line because I know what a straight line is.
But I can also, if I don't have the original, I can ask people who have seen the original line, who have knowledge about the original line, to tell me, is this crooked or not? And for me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that one person, that being who tells me whether things are correct or not correct.
Okay. So when Allah tells you that the Christians have the Injil and they had it in Muhammad's time, which we have manuscripts of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, even in Muhammad's time and before, why are you saying that we don't have the Injil that Allah's talking about when he's telling you that we do?
But I just told you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told me that they changed these books. They changed the gospel.
All right, there it is again.
Told me.
All right, so now we're back at square two. Where in the Quran does it say the Injil was changed? My brother, this could go so much.
I feel like we are going in a circle. It feels like we're going in a circle. It does.
If you're honest, and don't backtrack, we don't have to go to a circle, my brother. If you stay consistent, we don't have to take 8 steps back when we have already taken 10 steps forward. Just stay consistent. Don't repeat the same thing that just got refuted 2 minutes ago. Don't repeat it.
What did you refute, though? What did you refute?
We refuted that Allah told you that the Injil has been changed. The Quran doesn't say that, right? We refuted this idea.
The gospel wasn't changed.
Right. The Quran never says that. The Quran never says that. You doing another search?
I am, yes, of course.
All right. I'll give you some time. Go ahead.
Allah gave me face, Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah. But Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith, but
Sometimes this is all we got, baby.
You could put like
All
an
we
Arabic
need is
song. I don't know, man.
Oh, you found it?
No, I'm saying you could have put like, I know, an Arabic song or something.
An Arabic song? I don't got those, man. This is the only one I got. By the way, this is by a Muslim. A Muslim made this song.
Yeah, no, I'm saying because I'm an Arab, I would like an Arabic song. You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry. I wish I had that. Maybe I'll put that in the works for you next time.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, you can put it back on.
Okay.
Allah gave me face, Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah. But Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith, but Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith, but Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith.
That's all we need.
Allah gave me face, Allahu Akbar.
We don't need to answer questions. We don't need no proof.
Allah gave me faith, but Allah gave me
We don't need no evidence.
faith, but Allah gave me faith,
All we need.
Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith.
Aha.
Allah gave me face, Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah.
That's it.
Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith, but Allah gave me faith, Allah gave me faith, but Allah,
Talk to him.
Allah gave me faith, Allah gave
Actually,
me faith, Allah gave me faith.
All right.
you know what? No, I think this is actually wrong. I'm gonna do my research before coming on here. I'm gonna do my research. It's best I come with the research before doing this. When are you live again?
You can come whenever you want. You want to know why?
No,
You want to
again.
know why you're
when are
welcome
you live
anytime?
again?
The
Yes.
reason why that you're welcome anytime, LOLY, is because in this conversation, yes, we're debating and we're disagreeing, right? But
Yeah.
one, you have a cool head, right? You're not getting emotional, you're not being insulting. And then two, you have no problem conceding if you don't know something or if something's not there. You're not going to play games with me. So that's
I
what
know
you've shown
people
me.
do that sort of stuff. Yeah.
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 So I like that, man. You can come anytime, bro. I respect that you're saying you want to come back, you want to do research and then come back. I respect that. Absolutely.
Okay. But before, no, I'm asking like, when are you live again so that I can come check by? No.
So I'm usually live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, usually. But
Monday, Wednesday,
this
Friday.
Friday I'm going to be out of town, so I don't know if I'll be live again Friday.
No,
but
Saturday, Sunday?
no, I don't do Saturday, Sunday usually.
Oh,
I might like
that's
those are like extra days that I might do it, but I usually don't.
Yeah, I'm literally on Saturday, Sunday. Today it was just a special day, you know?
Today was a special day.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, we'll see if I don't go live this Friday because like I said, I'll be out of town. If I do not go live this Friday, I'll go live Saturday.
Okay.
So
What time? Because time zones, you know, time zones.
It'll be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
5 p.m. Hold up. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Is it super late where you are right now?
I'm in Saudi Arabia.
Ooh. And so what time is it right now for you?
It's like 2 a.m.
Woo! Yeah, that's late for you then. If it's 2 a.m. for you now, I started the live at 1 a.m. for you.
Okay,
That's
that's
when
no
my-
problem. I go to sleep at like 2 a.m. anyways. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And I want your point again. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
So
that I
my
can just make a note.
all right. So this is my point. My point basically is that it's this.
Hmm.
There's nowhere in the Quran that says that the Injil has been changed. Okay.
The Injil has been changed. Okay.
All right.
right.
And if you don't have the original Injil, right? If you don't know what that Injil is, then you can't tell me that the Injil has been changed when you don't have the original or have a reference to the original. You get what I'm saying?
1 second.
So those are the two main points for now.
Nowhere in the Quran that says the Injil has been changed. That's one.
Mhm.
And then the second, if you don't know the original, then you can't know if it's changed or not.
Correct.
All right. Got you.
All right, man. I can't wait to see you again.
Inshallah. I'll do my research.
Oh, Nat, you just ruined it. Oh,
Why?
you said inshallah.
Yeah, I did. What's the problem? God willing. Is that wrong?
Brother, let me tell you something in my experience. In my experience,
every time anyone said inshallah, they didn't come back.
it never happens.
Don't worry, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna be the first person to change that. I'm a Muslim. Don't worry, I'm staying on my word. I'm staying on my word. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna trust you, man. You go.
Maybe I die. Who knows? Maybe I die this Saturday, so maybe
Oh,
I can't.
no, don't say that. Don't say that. May God give you a long life.
I mean,
all right. Take care of yourself. Have a good night, man. And I can't wait to see you again, Lord willing.
All right. Yes. Thank you, bro, for having me. Have a good day.
You too. Peace.